It's very easy with the word alternative to have a preconceived notion. It's not just an alternative for a small group of students that potentially would be defined as at risk. This is truly an alternative for everybody that wants something a little different.
At the heart of VALE, we are a team of disruptors who are really changing the status quo and what education really is about. As we were developing what programming will look like at VALE, we started first and foremost with safety, belonging, and inclusion. We really felt like nothing that we built as far as a curriculum could go anywhere until we created a culture where kids felt like they could be their most authentic self.
At the core of a student's learning experience will be the VALE mindset. A mindset that asks our students to work with empathy, integrity, connection, and growth.
It made perfect sense for us to really go down the path of exploring Brené Brown's Dare to Lead work, because through that work we can really teach kids how to be courageous leaders, lean into curiosity, and give them that emotional literacy to speak to what their needs are so that they can be advocates for themselves right now and in their future.
Very different than a culture of compliance is a culture of collaboration. If we create a culture where asking a question is okay and doesn't make you feel stupid, then it really can shift the way that they have a relationship with their learning.
When we've spoken to our students who are part of our Student Challenge Network based on Adam Grant's Think Again, what they've really shared with us is that they are desperate for the opportunity to find connection with what they're learning in the classroom and be able to apply it immediately in a relevant way.
Because our class sizes will be 20 students or less, we can focus on high relationships, deep inquiry-based learning, and students can really take pathways of passion and create purpose in their learning.
We recognize that when students are in a classroom setting, sometimes it is really difficult to connect with the information and truly learn it authentically. By learning through problem-based learning, by uncovering content, and by then potentially going out into the world of work and working with an industry partner, that learning comes to life immediately.
We took it out to...
As a former educator, as a former high school science teacher, actually myself, I felt really excited about the work that they're doing to prepare kids to be world ready at this school.
We've developed a tiered 4-year work-based learning curriculum. So students will start in 9th grade with volunteer opportunities where they can actually work with industry partners and learn about work. Then as they move on to 10th and 11th grade, they can learn through work where they are mentored, where they have opportunities to interact with the industry partners again. And then by the time they get to the end of junior and then senior year, opportunities for internships and apprenticeships, where they are finally able to put all of the skills that they've been learning since 9th grade into practice in a work-based learning environment.
At VALE, we are really empowering students to be brave enough to fail.
We believe that in order to be future and world ready, that we have to stop doing the things that we've always done in education because we're working towards an unknown future. And so by changing the way that students learn and by focusing on leadership and entrepreneurship, we're hoping that we can give the kids the creative confidence to face anything in their future.
Because there will always be a problem, and every problem is an opportunity, and that's what the VALE team and the VALE students are hoping to achieve, is that almost counterculture way to approach problems.
If we empower kids with curiosity, critical thinking, and problem solving, the kids will be ready for anything that the future will bring for them.
VALE will empower students to have a we before me mindset. Whenever we make decisions at VALE, they are student-centered. Because at the end of the day, at VALE, there's nothing about us without us.